Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla, launched an attack on Microsoft co-founder Bill Gates on Wednesday, following a story that suggested Gates had spent millions opposing Musk's $44 billion takeover of Twitter. Additionally, he charged that Microsoft billionaire Bill Gates had bet up to $500 million on a decline in Tesla's value. He recently questioned Gates if he was still shorting the stock in a tweet based on a text exchange that was seen online and verified by Musk. Gates asserted that he was, and that he wished to discuss philanthropy with Musk. What action did Gates do to enrage the richest man on the planet? Continue to watch to find out. The far-right publication Breitbart News claims that hundreds of millions of dollars allegedly went to 11 of the 26 organizations who signed an open letter last month, urging Twitter advertisers to quit the firm in the event that Elon Musk reinstates free speech on the network. Citing research and analysis by the Foundation for Freedom Online, the study examined public filings to link hundreds of millions of dollars in contributions from the letter signatories to the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. Musk wasn't really pleased about this because, of course, it would be entirely his investment, especially considering how much Tesla shares he had to sell in order to close the purchase. Not alone did Gates express concerns about Musk's takeover of Twitter, saying that he would worsen the microblogging platform. Earlier this month, a letter was signed by approximately 26 non-governmental organizations and activist groups encouraging Twitter advertisers to leave the site in the event that Musk made changes to the platform's content moderation policy. A note to advertisers revealed that some of these organizations, particularly those funded by billionaire philanthropist George Soros and former U.S. Presidents Bill Clinton and Barack Obama, stated that Elon Musk's acquisition of Twitter will further contaminate our information ecology and directly jeopardize public safety, especially for the most vulnerable and marginalized. Under his direction, Twitter runs the potential of turning into a depository for false material that links to your brand, contaminating our information ecosystem at a time when public confidence in news organizations and institutions is already at an all-time low. In addition, Gates has questioned Musk's motivation for utilizing Twitter and the viability of his efforts to advance free expression. He contends that those in charge of social media platforms have a responsibility to ensure that the truth is appropriately disseminated and that it is risky for users to abandon the main tool being utilized to save lives. Although there has never been much of a nice connection between the billionaire Microsoft and the Tesla and SpaceX tycoon, things have heated up in the last 12 to 18 months or so. In what specific way is Elon Musk and Bill Gates at odds with each other? Musk is well known for his tweets on any subject under the sun, from creating provocative memes to taking on Vladimir Putin in a single battle. The 50-year-old American entrepreneur consistently manages to create a stir in the news cycle. In a string of intercepted text exchanges, Musk and fellow billionaire Bill Gates seem to have started a vicious verbal assault. Musk is upset with Gates for a number of reasons, including the former CEO of Microsoft's attempt to short his $500 million positions in Tesla stock, which might have sent the company's stock price plummeting. It's not unprecedented to bet against Tesla, but given Bill Gates' influence, this was quite unexpected. Although there were rumors that Gates was shorting Tesla, he never confirmed that he had purchased any of the company's stock. It's strange because Elon Musk's genius and the brand received Gates' full support. According to him, it's arguably the most significant contribution to date in proving that electric cars can combat climate change and that removing carbon from the atmosphere is becoming more difficult. That's something he ought to be happy about. The co-founder of Microsoft claims that Musk's accomplishments at previous companies are astounding, citing his tenure as CEO of SpaceX and Tesla as examples. Gates said Musk has done an amazing job at those companies, assembling a top-notch team of engineers. But a few days ago, Gates disclosed more details about his stance in an interview with Bloomberg, thus acknowledging that he had been shorting the stock. Musk remained adamant about not meeting with him to discuss potential philanthropic endeavors. In response to Bill Gates, Elon Musk said he couldn't be serious about his climate change charity because he had a large short position in Tesla, the firm leading the charge in the fight against climate change. This is a really well-made point. As the leading producer of electric vehicles, Tesla has made significant investments to show that much of what was previously thought to be impossible is achievable in accomplishing its goals. It can only be good for the environment that Tesla has, at the very enthusiasm among other automakers to join the electric vehicle market and make the switch. Gates has occasionally written off electric cars, such as the Tesla Semi, but Elon Musk has replied to those claims. What are the drawbacks of giving away a security and then purchasing it again at a lower cost? Buying stocks at a discount and then buying the same stocks again to book the profit or loss when shorting is over is the usual strategy behind short selling, sometimes referred to as shorting. The brevity of the gates gives rise to grave issues. Tesla has led the way in the switch to electric vehicles, and its energy section has introduced energy for both homes and businesses. When it comes to sustainability, no climate change philanthropist or environmentalist can justify a low position on the stock since the company's solar regeneration and storage projects were established. Elon Musk seems to be being cautious, especially considering how expansive the gates are. According to Tesla, Gates bets against the company, and the CEO of SpaceX is currently valued at up to $2 billion. Bill Gates' Tesla short bets are bad for Elon Musk because big short sales by well-known individuals like Gates will surely create fear in the market and drive down future stock prices. Musk may have taken action because he believed Gates was shorting Tesla stock to exert control over him. Later on Sunday, Elon Musk claimed in a brief and cryptic tweet that he was moving on, setting off a flurry of rumors on social media. Subsequently, Musk clarified that his comment was about his Twitter rivalries with Microsoft co-founder and multi-billionaire Bill Gates. Gates has not yet released a statement in reaction to Musk's comments. As we previously stated, S3 Partners, a financial technology and analytics company, claims that individuals filing appeals against Tesla are not unprecedented. Since at least 2010, the manufacturer of electric vehicles has been shorting investors' most prized targets and riskiest wagers. $52 billion were lost by those who placed bets against Tesla between 2017 and 2021. In all honesty, the number is closer to $57 billion if you go back to 2010. Tesla has been the worst performing domestic short position for the past 10 years or more, according to Igor Vesnusky. Michael Bry, a well-known investor, is alleged to have been one of Tesla's top short sellers, having placed a wager against the company valued at over $500 million. Although he is still negative about the stock, Michael Burrows' Scenario Asset Management is no longer using puts to short Tesla stock. Musk's delicate stance of financing his takeover of Tesla incorporated with a portion of his after this. A tweet was addressed to Twitter. Burry supported short sellers who said that, given the current situation, Tesla may crash by 80 to 90% while the company continues to achieve incredible things. To reduce their losses, it seems that more people are making changes to their short stock positions. Another well-known short seller, Jim Chanos of Kinnikos Associates, is still short Tesla, but he now uses put options instead of actively shorting the stock. Short sellers who are required to cover their short positions in the market often use this strategy, which he started using in 2016. When the stock went public with the short in May 2016, it had increased by over 1,800%. Regarding his company's Tesla interest, Chanos stated, "We converted our stock investment into a put position." The biggest setback for Chanos was the Tesla short. He said in an interview that it occurred to be a short Tesla. Two of the richest persons in the world, Musk and Gates, have openly feuded on issues such as electric cars, COVID-19, and populating Mars, because their thoughts and opinions seem to differ. The fact that Gates is betting against Tesla is not shocking. However, history has shown that it might not be a good idea to wager against Elon Musk after more consideration. How do you feel about the billionaire-billionaire feud?